Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind happypuppytruffles. Today I wanted to show you guys how you can combine a couple of really simple origami pieces to make a kind of like top or a little decoration to hang. If you put some strings through them, you can hang them from the ceiling for quick and easy decorations. It's a super easy origami and there's a little bit of variation that you can have fun with. As you kind of seen with this one here, kind of just folding up the patterns on one side to create a little bit more design. This one's just got one fold and this is just the plain one here. And I was just going to show you guys with some double-sided paper here so you can kind of get an idea of how it looks. I used the Chiogami paper for these guys just because it's always fun to use and have a pattern and then a nice strong color underneath as well to kind of serve as an accent. So I'll show you guys how to kind of just put things together and then some of the different things you can do to sort of switch things up a bit if you're interested in doing that. And I'm just going to go ahead and say that my main color is blue and my accent color is going to be green. So I want to make sure that my main color is facing down, and I'm just going to go ahead and fold my paper in half, both horizontally and vertically. Then open it up and fold it in half diagonally both ways. And then with it, looking with the color side here that you want to be the main color on top, just pinch and shimmy inside until we get this nice little diamond shape. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take the first two sides here, the front, and flip it over and the back, and just fold these flaps up. And we just need to repeat those steps with the other piece as well, so that you get two pieces to be able to fit together to make the completed kind of top. Now there is another origami that's kind of like this, a traditional origami where you use 3 pieces of paper. The assembly for that can be a little tricky. So if you want still kind of similar results, but maybe something that's a little easier to put together, then this might be something that would be kind of fun. And you know, there's a lot of ways by making it different sizes and stuff. You can have a lot of fun with it to make some pretty cool designs when you're finished. So I'm just getting these guys all folded up here. The nice thing about this particular origami, because of the way the sides are folded, is you don't need any glue. So I'm just going to make sure I've got all of these sides kind of established by folding over the flaps, getting the nice center crease made. And I'll do the same on this side too. Since the part we folded up there is reversed, that crease still is mount crease. There we go. I've got a nice valley crease in the middle. So I've got this one piece that has the side that has the part that's been folded up, and then the side that has not yet. And what I want to do is basically get the blue part under the accent color. But while I'm doing this, I'd also want to try to get the get these legs here and here into the pockets that are on these sides. And it can be a little tricky. You can just try to get the first 2 here. This is a little easier to just start off with. I know I can get this guy going in here so that the green is on top of the blue, green on top of the blue. Flip it over and you'll find things aren't doing the things you want to here. That's fine. All you can do is just start with one side, just kind of lift the flap up and let that get in there first. Same thing on this side, try to get the flap on top. Get those 4 points started and then just push them together. And you should get a nice completed piece. That's a nice little like top, and you know, or just a neat decoration. These would make great decorations for Christmas. You can also use them just as, like I said, like hangings in your house, or just have a bunch of them in a bowl or something like that. Especially when you make them smaller, they make kind of a cool little effect. Now the fun thing to do then with this is, of course, I have my basic solid color version here where we just have the 2 colors, but you do have this flap that you can kind of play around with. And a really simple thing you could do is just fold this down. And you know, you're doing this alternating because this is on the other side, so one is on the top and one's on the bottom as you work your way around. But if you just fold the first layer, for example, down, you get some kind of a new different pattern from that. Pretty easy to do, and the result still looks kind of cool because you've got this kind of neat little variation of the colors. And then to even make it more fun, you can take the next layer, just folding straight down from where we were, make a good crease, open it up, and then we're just going to fold down. Just reverse these creases as you go if you need to. Fold up, and then fold that down. And you get a neat little zigzag pattern then. And that could be a fun little pattern to have in the middle. And you can just repeat those steps on the other sides to kind of create some variety. So it's just a really simple, fun kind of origami project. And like I said, it can make a really fun decoration. You can make them really small and use them for earrings, for jewelry, those kinds of things. Lots of different uses for it, for sure. And it's a pretty sturdy origami. I mean, if you pull on it, it's going to come apart. But usually because we have everything kind of, put together to look like this kind of top shape, you're creating the tension in the parts so things don't come apart so much. And especially if you folded the flaps down and stuff here, you're really going to get a good, secure kind of piece, which makes for a fun pattern. So I hope you guys can find some fun ways to use this. And like I said, it's not too difficult to put together. I think especially for beginners, to do the basic folds shouldn't be too hard. It's a great way to practice the water bomb base, not the water bomb base, excuse me, the square base. It's a great way to practice that. But you can also then, work on trying to assemble. That might need a little bit of help, just getting, things tucked into the right areas. But still a really fun kind of simple project, but with pretty results. So I'll have some more fun projects like this to share with you guys in the future. Thanks again always so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!